We did the bleeding. Next, yes, we did that. Next step, we'll lower the accumulator pressure 6 times. Please follow the prompt on screen. Do not step on the brake pedal. Okay? Test in progress. Please wait 10 seconds. Do not step on the brake while test in progress. For the ABS beeper and pump motor to stop, may take up to 10 seconds. Pump motor stopped. Turn ignition off and then on. Continue. I don't hear no beep. I don't hear the motor. Off. On. Next. Off. On. Continue. I still don't have any beep or motor on off or flashing. Okay. One more time. On off. Continue. The last step. Key on. Continue. Turn ignition switch off. Wait 30 seconds. Then step on the brake pedal and turn the ignition switch on. Okay. Here's off. Well, I just did what it asked me to do. We still have the 3 codes. Let me clear them. I need to have only 2 now. Only 2, but this didn't disappear. I need this to disappear because this is the one that has to do with the air bleeding. Okay. See if the calibration comes on now. parking brake released. I decided to do one last step before replacing the module, which is the instruction says do a usual air bleeding, but we're going to do an ABS actuator. Actuator was removed. Ensure shifter level is in parking position. Ensure the park brake is applied and ignition is on. Let's go. Parking brake is applied. Okay, it's applied. Ignition is on, ready is off. Continue. Now it wants us to start from the right rear line.
Right rear?
Yeah, depress there. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to do the same procedures that I showed you guys before, so I'm not going to film it again. I will come back after we finish this. Now we got to this extra step that we didn't have before. It's about 90 seconds, a minute and a half, and I hear the pump coming on and off. I don't have any flashing yet. Going to pause and come back when this is about to finish. Actually, I want you guys listen to this. Okay. We had the same step before. Before we didn't have the sound, the beeping. We're going to wait for the beep to go off and then hit continue. We still have a good level. Second. Alright, beeping is off. Hit next. Third step. Right. Last step. Each step about 10 seconds. Alright, continue turn the ignition switch off. Okay, we're going to wait for 10 seconds and press the brake pedal and turn the ignition switch to on. Right, so after cycling the key, we need to go back to the brake module, display codes, and now the one, was it 451 or 1541, disappeared, the one for bleeding the system. Now let us try to clear the memory and try to reset the linear, calibrate it. Let's go back here, go to function test, first reset memory, yes, continue, complete. Now we're going to perform test mode to calibrate your, we can go to linear valve calibration. Let's do this. Continue. Ignition switch on, ready, off, yes it is. Shift to P, yes. Park brake released, yes it is. Continue. During calibration, ABS light will blink fast. Now we have a blinking. Now we have a blinking. That's what you have to see when you do the calibration. And this light slow, and this one for the skid control fast. So fast, slow, and ABS fast. Test in progress, about 2 minutes. I'm gonna pause and come back. We're about to finish here. We still have the same blinking. Test completed, blinking stopped. Continue. Now we have to go back, display codes, no fault codes, cycle the key, move this out of the way, and start the vehicle. That's the owner laughing, actually. He can't believe
Finally.
it. He cannot believe it. Finally, the Christmas tree. Actually, we're supposed to be finished after Christmas, but now it's before Christmas, but it's okay. Now, there gotta be an explanation for everything, and the my explanation to it, at some point, somebody either disconnected the battery or removed the fuse to one of these ABS lines, the hot lines, the 12 volt that goes to the actuator, to the ABS module. So what happened is, the he's taking a picture and sending it to his brothers. What happened is, the engine control module stored that code thinking that it was disconnected at some point. And what we were doing as the TSB says, do normal brake bleeding. We did that, it didn't work out. So I took a shot on the other brake bleeding, which you perform when you change the actuator. And that worked, and it took us to the full test. That's when we got rid of the I think it's a C1451 if I'm not mistaken. Once we got rid of 1451, we were able to perform the correct calibration for the linear solenoid valve. It's been an interesting case to me. We started daylight, and actually I took my time. We stopped for lunch and we had to do some other things, so it wasn't like, you know, it did took long time, and it's a long video, and probably will be two videos to upload, but I tried to cover all the aspects. I couldn't find any video related to this issue on a Camry this year, although all the Camrys before 07 to 11, or even the first VVTi engines, the 2002 and up, all of them report issues with the ABS module. But when I thought about it, I didn't think the module was bad. That's why I did all these tests. And even at some point, you know, my brother, my friend told me, let's buy one and replace it and call it a day, as he trusted that local shop that gave him $1,500 quote for replacing and solving all these problems. And I told him, no, I don't think it's the module. And even if we decide to replace the module, there is a lot of tests that we have to do. There is a lot of reading, computer reading, and, you know, bleeding and all of that. So let's do them and then spend money on the module. Not because, probably if the labor was easier, we would probably spend the extra $200 and take that chance. But even the labor, if you look at it, you have to remove a lot of stuff, including the cowl, I think you have to disconnect some AC hoses. You have to remove the wiper motor and the transmission. There's a lot of parts involved. It's a big job. That's why I didn't want to do it before I am 100%. It's not software / calibration, I mean a computer issue, not a malfunction part. So he's happy, I'm happy that we did it. Car is back to normal. I really thank you guys for staying with me to the end. Please like and share it with other people that may need help in this matter. Thank you guys so much. Wait. Fit. Good boy. I'm gonna trick him. Good boy.